Good morning, friends. Today we're gonna plant some more things. I did do my cabbage and cauliflower. If you guys haven't seen that video, go ahead and watch that. We did explain how we did the super hoops and everything. But today I'm gonna plant some onions beside them. I'm gonna fill this bed as much as I can, and then if I do have extra, I'm gonna fill beside the other hoop. Supposedly onions help to keep the brassica moths away, so we're gonna try that and hope that it works. So these are my onions. I did grow them from seed. This variety here was a little sparse. The Walla Walla was okay. The sweet Spanish did really well. So I'm just gonna plant them, label what I have, and I'll show you guys how I separate these. So you can plant them pretty heavily in each cell, and then when you go to separate onions, you just pull them apart. They pull apart really easily. So I'll show you guys how I do that, and then we're just gonna go ahead and plant them. So when I plant onions, I think I do like 6 inches apart. So I'm just gonna go ahead and like make holes with my fingers once I kind of rough this up a little bit and plant in rows, and then label everything and water it in, and then we're done. So really easy planting. I also am using the Biotone starter fertilizer to sprinkle on top. Onions are in the allium family, so they are heavy feeders. Just remember that. You gotta have fertilizer or compost or something going into that as they grow. So just a note, make sure you do that. So I'm just gonna go ahead and plant all of them, and then I'll show you guys which varieties are where, and I'll kind of explain once I start separating them. Yummy? Cookie?
Yeah. I did too.
Alrighty, so when you separate onions, you can just pull the whole section out, and you'll see the roots. This is an easy example because there's only a few of them, but you're just gonna pull them apart very gently, and then you have individual onion plants. They pull apart super easy. And then you're just gonna go ahead and plant these individually. I do 6 inches apart pretty much for all onions. Note, they will look a little sad for the first couple of like days before they start really standing up and such, but they'll be fine. So I'm doing these Cabernet, so this is a red onion first, so I'm gonna do these, then I'll do the Walla Wallas, and the sweet Spanish I have a lot of, so I might just do that whole bed up there with those. So.
Mom. Okay, now what? Go back.
have a little bit extra, and I'm trying to figure out if I want to do another bed of them, because that's a lot of onions, or what I want to do with them. Because I have about an equal amount now of each variety, and I still have a bunch of sweet Spanish, so I'm gonna figure out where I want to put my other stuff yet, so we're gonna do that. Alright, so this is a good example of pulling one out, and it keeps its shape really well because there's a good amount in here. So then you just smush it apart. Some of the dirt will come off. And then you'll just pull the seed all apart. Ta-da! Ta-da! Alrighty guys, that is it. Onions are planted. It took a little bit longer than I figured, but we are done. And yeah. So now it's hardening off. Tomatoes and peppers and all that good stuff is coming up. I will be direct sowing some more seeds into the garden, and pretty soon I get to plant like flower seeds and stuff like that directly into the soil, so we're really excited. I am going to water this stuff in really well yet. It is supposed to rain tomorrow, so it'll be perfect. Nice and cool today. It's overcast, so these seedlings will be doing really good. Viviana helped me today. She's going to feed an onion to the chickens, so let's go watch. Okay, bring some mozzarella.
Hey.
Just give it to Saul chicken.
No.
Musa. Musa. Come chicken, chicken, chicken. Come chicken, chicken, chicken. Uh-oh. Honey, you're doing good. Here, chicky, chicky, chicky.
No.
Yep, sniff honey. Well, they're not coming. They're not coming over here, so maybe we'll try another thing. But she wants to feed the chickens really bad. Anyway, thanks for hanging out with me, guys. Another thing planted in the garden, and we will see you guys next time. Bye.